Like they always say, what is good for the goose is also good for the ganders. If the Senate can ignore a federal high court order, can Fubara do the same to the Supreme Court? A nation on the edge. The Supreme Court's recent ruling on the status of the 27 lawmakers to former Governor Yeson Wike has deepened public concern. Yeah, we know that they are working for Wike. Yes, it has deepened public concern over Nigeria's judiciary. The Apex Court ruled that there was no legal basis for Governor Fubara's claim that the lawmakers defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. This verdict effectively restored the legislative authority of the lawmakers, further complicating Fubara's control over the state government. However, the judgment is being widely perceived as favoring Wike's camp, raising questions about judiciary neutrality and reinforcing broader apprehensions about institutional credibility. If the courts are perceived as political tools rather than impartial arbiters, then the foundation of Nigeria's democracy is at risk of crumbling under the weight of selective judiciary obedience. Of course, I know that they are going to twist the whole thing. Have you forgotten how they manipulated the issue of a 24% or 20% or 25% for you to win in Abuja? They twisted the whole thing. One day somebody will come again and begin to do the right thing if it favors those who are in charge. Okay, double standard in obeying court orders. Who decides which ruling matters? If Nigeria said it under the leadership of Godswill Akpabio can boldly disregard a federal high court order by suspending Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan despite a court ruling to the contrary, then how can Nigeria turn around expect a Governor Fubara to fully comply with the Supreme Court ruling he perceives as flawed? The inconsistency in judicial compliance at different levels of government creates a dangerous precedent where court orders are no longer universally binding, but instead selectively followed based on political convenience. If Fubara were to openly question or even delay compliance with the Supreme Court ruling, it should just be without justification, considering the growing evidence that judicial rulings in Nigeria may no longer carry the same weight they once did. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission has joined the cycle of legal defense following the Supreme Court ruling. The Rivers State House of Assembly issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Governor Fubara to represent the 2025 budget and summoned the chairman of a RISEC, Justice Adolphus Enebeli, retired, along with commissioners to justify financial expenditures without an appropriation law since January 2024. Wow, yeah, in a nutshell, if that could happen, a lot of wrong things have been said. So there are a lot of judicial ruling that the federal government that does not even comply with. Yes, they don't comply with. They want somebody to comply with that. Let's see how it goes. Well, Putin warned Zelensky. What does that mean? One thing is that Nigeria is finished. Revolution is just the answer. The writer of the article is being biased already. Does Fubara comply with the lower court's judgment on the River State lawmakers before the Supreme Court final judgment? That is not even the issue. The issue is that does it mean that the federal government or the lawmaker themselves or Akpabio, do they comply? That is the question they are asking. Nobody is saying whether Fubara did wrong or not, but others have done it. The judiciary, I'm very sorry for you people, because one day it will shock you people. Nigeria is going, it will soon burst, but nobody has told us that no, it's a lie, that the issue of Akpabio and Natasha, that they complied. No, they won't say that. They will be telling us once that's want to be debunked. It is not time for PDP to come the rescue the governor from the hands of the legislator who are now back to PDP political party. Nigeria, my country. God and Nature has vindicated Deliver Rotimi in his book titled The Nigeria and its Criminal Justice. We already know that. We don't need a soothsayer to tell us whether Farotimi was wrong or not. All of them know. Shameless, controversial uh, state of the most corrupt nation. Okay. All I know is that one day revolution will take place in this country to put an end. Maybe revolution. This one is trying to say to put an end to these political rascalities. Seriously, even the military regime is not even useless as this one. If the things continue this way, that revolution that they are afraid of will definitely take place one day in this country. No doubt about that. It will take place. What do you expect when the president was fraudulently installed by the criminal justice system? It leaves no stone untouched. The big problem of Nigeria today is judiciary. When judiciary become independent, this country will be a living place. What do you expect in the first place? Our concerns has long passed the NEPA poll. Initially, I thought the retired CGN Ariwola was going to make a great difference. How wrong I was then. Enter the current CGN. May the good Lord help us. Oh. Nigeria court's order are done or gave is to punish someone or some people who are not even a member of the ruling party. Nigeria court's order are not done or according to the rule of law. So guys, the ball is in your court. Let's answer that question.